Hi, this is Usman. Welcome to Usman Physics. In this video, we are going to discuss few numerical problems related to the chapter electricity, and these model problems might be helpful for the students to face APRJC, Polytechnic and various competitive examinations. Let us have a glance of the content discussed in this video. Electric power and its units, different formulae to calculate electric power, solve numerical problems to face various competitive examinations, and practice problems. Electric power. Electric power is the electrical work done per unit time. Power is equal to work done by time. So P is equal to W by T. Now, what are the units of power? Unit of work is joule and that of time is second. So the unit of power is joules per second. This unit of power is watt. Thus SI unit of electric power is watt. It is denoted by W. 1 watt is equal to 1 joule by 1 second. Now let us see how many formulas are there to calculate electric power. We have three formulae for calculating electric power. These are: first formula of power is P is equal to V into I. Second formula of power is P is equal to V square by R. Third formula of power is P is equal to I square into R. These three formulae should be memorized because they will be used to solve numerical problems. Now let us see once what is power voltage rating of electrical appliances. If we look at a particular bulb in our home, it may have the figures 100 watt 220 volts written on it. Now 100 watt means that this bulb has a power consumption of 100 watts and 220 volts means that it is to be used on a voltage of 220 volts. A power rating of 100 watts on the bulb means that it will consume electrical energy at the rate of 100 joules per second. Now let us discuss few model problems one by one. The first one is an electric bulb is rated 500 watts 200 volts. The current drawn by the bulb is. Now in the problem we know that power P is equal to 500 watts. Voltage V is given as 200 volts. We should find the current drawn by the bulb. Now by using the formula P is equal to V into I, where V is the voltage, I is the current, we get I is equal to P by V. So we know P is equal to 500 watts, V is equal to 200 volts. Now I is equal to 500 by 200. We get current drawn by the bulb I is equal to 2.5 amperes. Now let us see another question. The current flowing through a lamp marked as 50 watts 250 volts is. The options are 0.5 amperes, 0.4 amperes, 0.3 amperes, 0.2 amperes. Given power P is equal to 50 watts and voltage as 250 volts. As we know the formula, power is equal to voltage into current. from this we get I is equal to P by V, where P is the power, V is the voltage. Now, if we substitute power value and voltage value in this equation, we get I is equal to 50 by 250. If you simplify this, we get current flowing through a lamp as 0.2 amperes. Now, next question. The resistance of the filament of a 220 volt and 100 watt bulb is given. Power P is equal to 100 watts, voltage V is equal to 220 volts, and we have to find the resistance. We know that power P is equal to V square by R. From this we get R is equal to V square by P. So R is equal to 220 into 220 by 100. If you simplify the above equation, we will get resistance of the filament as 484 ohms. Now another question. You are given three bulbs, 25 watts, 40 watts and 60 watts, which have common voltage. Which of them has the lowest resistance? And your options are 40 watts, 60 watts, 25 watts and insufficient data. Let us find the solution for this problem. As we know the formula, P is equal to V square by R. Power is inversely proportional to resistance and the bulbs are operated between constant voltage. Therefore, we can write P is inversely proportional to 1 by R. More is the power of a bulb, least will be the resistance of the bulb. So finally 60 watt bulb has least resistance. Now let us see another question. An electric bulb is rated 220 volts and 100 watts. When operated on 110 volts, the power consumed will be. So our options are 50 watts, 25 watts, 75 watts and 100 watts. Let us find the solution for this problem. Given rating of the bulb as 220 volts and 100 watts. As resistance will be constant, let us find the resistance of the bulb. And we know the formula of power as P is equal to V square by R, and this can be written as R is equal to V square by P, where V is equal to 220 volts and power is equal to 100 watts. So if we substitute the value of V and P in the above equation, we get R is equal to 220 into 220 divided by 100, that is equal to resistance is equal to 484 ohms. Now R is equal to 484 ohms, and when this bulb is operated at the voltage 110 volts, so how much power will be consumed we have to find. As we know the formula of power as P is equal to V square by R, and we have V voltage value and resistance R value. So if we substitute the above values in this equation, we get P is equal to 110 into 110 by 484, and if you simplify this we will get 110 into 110 divided by 22 into 22, and finally power consumed by the bulb will be 25 watts. This is one of the general method of solving this problem. We have another simple and easy method to solve this problem. Let us see that also. Now our question will be same and we have the same options. Let us find the solution for this question. We know that power P is equal to V square by R, and from this we can see that power and voltage, they are directly related. So we can write the equation. P1 by P2 is equal to V1 by V2 whole square, where P1 is equal to 100 watts, V1 is equal to 220 volts, and P2 we have to find, and V2 is equal to 110 volts. Now, if we substitute these values in the above equation, we get P1 by P2 means P1 100 and P2 we have to find, and V1 means 220 by V2 means 110 whole square. So this can be simplified as P2 is equal to 110 by 220 whole square into 100. Further simplification, we get P2 is equal to 1 by 4 into 100. Finally, we get P2 as 25 watts. Now, let us move to another question. Three equal resistors connected in series across a source of EMF together dissipates 10 watts of power. If the same resistors are connected in parallel across the same source of EMF, the power dissipated will be. So let us try to solve this question. When resistors are connected in series, then R1 is equal to R plus R plus R, that is sum of the resistances, is equal to 3R. When resistors are connected in parallel, then 1 by R2 is equal to 1 by R plus 1 by R plus 1 by R, that is equal to 3 by R. Finally, we get R2 as R by 3. And we know the formula of power as P is equal to V square by R. Now we can see the relation between P and R, they are inversely proportional. So the relation between P and R can be written as P1 by P2 is equal to R2 by R1. Now we have from the problem P1 is equal to 10 watts, R1 is equal to 3R, P2 we have to find, and R2 is R by 3. Now let us substitute these values in the above equation. P1 by P2 is equal to R2 by R1, where P1 is 10 by P2 we have to find, that is equal to R2 means R by 3 divided by R1 means 3R. So if you simplify, we get 10 by P2 is equal to R by 9R. Further simplification, we get P2 is equal to 10 into 9, that is equal to 90 watts. In this way, we have to solve this model problem. Here are few practice problems. Children, we have solved most important model problems so far in the chapter electricity, that too electric power. And those model problems are important to face many number of competitive examinations. So if you carefully understand those model problems, and these practice problems could be solved very easily without any difficulty, and try to solve these three problems, and the answers are also given, and you can check your answers in the link given in the description box of this video. Thank you for watching this video.